used to want to be a Fed, so he could put niggas in chokeholds. You can find him on the dark web, trying to find Marcus Rashford's postcode. See, Euro 2020, he had big expectations. Now it's right back to normal. He hates blacks and don't respect Asians.
So, because you don't rapidly write ether, you Saturday Night Fever. So don't tell me that you, that man, come to class looking like Disco Stew Tang Clan.
What's good? Don't flop. Next in line, homecoming. Battle number 3 of the day. We had 2 fucking dope battles to kick it off. Obviously, the star of the show was shouts out to him. We're now back here for battle number 3. It's going to be dope. Shouts to the fiddlers every time for having us back. It's our first event with a full capacity crowd. Everyone make some noise. Get into this clash. This is a real next in line one. We got a newcomer versus a veteran. I cannot wait. MC on my right hand side. He's one of the founding MCs that Don't Flop helped build this platform, making his return. We got Pamflit. On my left hand side, this is only his second battle in Don't Flop. Pam loved his first one so much he suggested they had this clash. Making his debut in the Fiddlers, we got my man Crow. Make some noise! I can't wait for this one. I have no idea what to expect. We got Crow choosing to go first. Round number 1, bro. Kick it off. Let's do this.
Yo, it's about to be a murder! Crow's in the building. About to do a bunch of bird shits all over your feelings, because this is Don't Flop, right? Well, you got a joke to bar out truly. So to prove I'm a massive fan, I brought a body bag for Pam like the Borat movie. Yo, they gave me a vet straight out the gate. I ain't getting no easy pass, but this is 2021, bro, and your style ain't changed like other people's has. You still speak and rap like a cockney that's lacking the geezer swag, so I guess I gotta show this old guy the drill. And I ain't chatting about Pete and Baz. Yo, let's keep it facts. Let's go, yeah? Yo, let's keep it facts. Because in battle rap, there's nowhere to hide. Like how you went on TV's Don't Tell the Bride and, bro, well, you cried. Big fat tears, just soaking up his whole face. You could have held a boat race on his fucking boat race. Cause you saw your soulmate, it looked like you were dying, G. Made me think the entire theme was the Peter Parker crying meme, but nah. It was fucking Kylie and Jason on Neighbors. Bruh, could that idea be made any lamer? That's like theming your wedding as Corey or Dallas, but adding whiny Australian flavor. That is some highly Caucasian behavior. Because they give you money to look funny while you had a fucking mare. You spent 14 grand on the wedding and there was nothing there. They watering the aisles? Bro, they were flooded with despair at your big red face crying and your fucking mullet hair. You look like Shawn Michaels on prom night, bro. all gnarly and sweaty. Let's go. I should have shown up at the start of your wedding with the largest machete and turned Marty Jannetty into party confetti. Because mate, that inflatable alligator, straight up it made me a pamphlet hater. You showed up to your big day looking like a WrestleManiac waiting to grapple later. And that's why when your girl saw your signature move, she was afraid to put her name on the marriage papers. That's Crow, that's me. That's round one. Why can't anyone interrupt? That's the end of the round, dog. That's the end of the round. Let's go, Pamflit. Let's do
How
this,
was she
bro.
afraid to sign the marriage and paper and like 2 minutes later she went and signed it 2 minutes later? Shit, I fucked that one up! Forget that. I shouldn't have done that slip. The whole of America can burn in fucking hell! And all the citizens, the ignorant cunts, can salute standing silly to watch as their anthem sung by a young Hilary Duff. As everything becomes crispy as fuck and turns to cinders and dust, and even still I wouldn't fucking piss on it, bruv. Because I never seen a group of hairier fanny flaps than white people right now in American battle rap. Just a bunch of crap Post Malone looking chubby lads. On stage he doesn't look like they come to rap, it looks like a rugby match. He's like, Dunch is good. I'm like, nah, bruv, Dunch is whack. If I wanted to watch a couple ugly Yanks shout at each other and act tough when they're really just dumb and fat, I'll go find your mum and dad. American battle culture used to be integrated like a lovely barcode, but these days the white guys have become the Sopranos and the black guys have disappeared up their own arseholes. Being good is great, honest is just you refrain from it. Do you remember back in the day you used to beg me to wear your stupid, strange products and I'd turn you down every month like, dude, okay, stop it. Then come to the next event in some grey hoodie with fucking Lucasade vomit and Bassy Grape tuna stains on it. That's how much I didn't want to wear you out. But you do free flies for Earth, so he wears you out. Not your clothes though, your clothes are shit, and speaking of Post Malone, you're like Post Malone if he gave up his dope addiction and switched from coke and crack to a keen interest in Polish fiction. You ain't a crow, bro, you're a homing pigeon. You and Real Deal, aka Marge and Homer Simpson, need to both fuck off back and sing in some Oakland prison and go ruin your own division and leave us alone so we can grow within and go and win and fucking, I'm like Hulk Hogan with no slogan because the end of everything always different like this.
I was hoping you were going to do some Yank jokes to have us all in hysterics or something. Because to me, it's twice as funny coming from a life-size Team America puppet. Yo, this effeminate twat Pamflit looks like American Dad Stan Smith. Plus, with all the roids he's taken, there's no evidence Pam has dick. Plus, your voice is fucking horrible, bitch. It's got me in bits because you sound a lot like Oliver Twist, but you look like someone taught him to lift. But still, you're top-heavy, like an improper fraction, or Dolly Parton with the chest, but at the bottom lacking. He's a leg day skipper, so instead of getting jacked up like a mighty giant, he's ended up entirely thighless like Miley Cyrus. And he came out of retirement just to bring me war, which is why it's no surprise he looks like Mickey Rourke at 64. Because he's a big-jawed old wrestler freak, back on center stage. But on the weekends, he still sets the drapes and watches wrestling tapes dressed in leather lace and feather capes. He's into fetish play, but in an aggressive way. And he likes porn where every face has been replaced with Edge or Kane, so fuck your medals, mate. You taking second place, because how this angle lands will leave his fucking neck in a protective brace. Yo, to meet up with other like-minded horny wrestle play fans, he started his own date app. It's called Cage Match. Because he's not just a sex freak, he's an actual addict. And every wrestler that he spies, he's got to grab and ravage. It's sad, but he's got it bad and it can't be managed. Because when he sees a macho man, it turns Pam into a Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah! And I didn't summon him to the ring, but I am here to trash and damage, and he's just drawn to the filth, like Captain Planet. He's nasty, damn it. But at his last job as a chef, they were not gonna have it, because even cooking a sausage would have him hot in a panic, and he got caught trying to put his fucking cock in a sandwich. They gave him a second chance, but when they asked him to toss all the salads, it got him the sack because he tried to gobble their asses. That's
If he thinks clever stuff will work, bruv, it's some nerdy shit, bruv. I'd say you look like Ming the Merciless, but your fringe is worse than his. His mum thinks she's famous, because she once had a line on Channel 4.
I don't mean dialogue in a programme she provided talent for. I mean she once did a line of Chang before filming a documentary called How Brighton Tackles Whores. I ain't never seen a fat bitch quite like that before. But your dad's a little skinny kind of happy dwarf who looks like someone tried to tie the style of Michael Barrymore into a Chinese Macklemore. Your mum vapes at a rate at a speed limit. It's just that freak bitch empties out a little bottle of e-liquids and does a couple of wheeze in it. I first knew your father may switch genders when he walked into the room dressed up as a great big bender singing Hey Big Spender. See, I'm big, I lift, Pammy clean and jerk. But when they say that Patrick... Pammy clean and jerk. But when they say that Patrick clean and jerk, it's just an evening spent alone with the scenes reversed. I mean, this is Jesus cursed demon beating the feelings from the sweetest person we could see on earth, and I'll do it dressed in stilettos and a see-through skirt and angel girlfriend's entrance when my semen spurts, and I beat that worthless piece of dirt half to death with my diesel purse. You achieved the verse from the universe at ERP, our birth, I eat and purse. It doesn't matter, you're able to write a decent verse and you got the personality of a cheesy curd. Fucking Yankee Fraser.
Sorry, man. Round 3, this is a fucking fire battle, man. Let's go, bro. Let's do this. Round 3, man. Hey, yeah, I do graphics for hire and I get paid, so when they told me who I was matched with, it was actually like they gave me templates, because I already had designs for Pamflit. So, bro, let's talk about your singing. Fucking hell. Let me be frank. When it comes to hitting notes, I'm B. Franklin, but the dollars are on me. And when this guy sings, it's like when lightning hit the kite string. Shockingly off-key. Sounded like you and Damon from Blur were literally separated at birth. Except when the operation occurred, your fucking trachea burst. See, he evaded the hearse, but now I gotta take him to church, cause every time he sang the chorus, I fucking prayed for the verse. Yo, with that voice, you could never be dope. But I do like your energy, though. You're on that overactive white boy shit, like the let's go hiking. Plus, you look like the techno Vikings' less-known sidekick. I came here to match you at any cost, like Tesco prices, and show them how we sold out the venue without ripping off that Death Note type shit. So, fuck a mimic. But if you want a gimmick, I can spit like this dude. Oh, what? You don't believe me? Okay. This is you. Go. Do you know what rhymes with Adam Taylor topping? Masturbation problem. Everything in his house is sticky, even his nana's ancient stockings. Even his nana's ancient stockings, he used to have a favourite top with the gladiators on it. It had He used to have a favourite top with the gladiators on it. It had Jet Falcon Blaze and Sharon Davies squatting. But on my life, his poor wife had to take it off him because it got massive stains all on it that looked like mashed potato splodges. They look like mashed potato splodges fired from a cannon made of sausage. See, I just had to pay him homage for that last nail in the coffin, and that's clever. So take this L as if it's a fan letter, and now anyone can get rocked like the crack era. And when I catch a body, I just leave a black feather and a note that I wrote with it saying, you should rap better.
His family's the real reason Boris Johnson got elected more. Everybody voted Brexit for a way to show you all the exit doors. So fuck off, Yankee Doodles. And fuck any daft cunt who dare call pasta noodles. I'll chop up your family poodle and bake him into an apple strudel. You've got the swagger of a massive poo-poo. All Americans act like twats on YouTube. And guess what, Patrick? That's what you do. Your mum's some dutty ex-American who only liked the muscles like a fussy pescatarian. But surely other people come right past like this and get permits. Right, your mum's some only like the muscles like a fussy pescatarian. She got me some Calvin cakes but expects me to flex when wearing them and says I got the COVID but only the sexy variant, Her two favourite things in life are coke and crying. Her old vagina's overviolent, swollen and made of coal and iron, and if you're slightly closing both your eyelids, her clit looks like the coronavirus, He got way high with 8 guys in a bar of drugs and had a great time at gay pride in a party bus. Going on like this time next year I'll be stateside. Me, I don't want to pile you off, but with a few more cake pies and bargain buckets in your arse and gut, and this time next year when your waistline is as large as fuck, you will be stateside, motherfucker, from the Hardy Bucks. My target was to come here and get you addicted. We want to hear some ridiculous sick shit? He's got paid £1 million by Hillary Clinton to let her sit in a kitchen in a Michigan building and eat pizza pieces and chicken dippers and film and fiddle with children. That's not nice. I'm going to say, your mum's skinny and ugly because she looks like posh on Spice. That's.